I hope you had a wonderful Christmas yesterday. I'm so lucky I got to spend it in a squaw in Lake Tahoe. So yesterday, I hope you took some time to actually have some rest, and that's what I want to talk about today, is intentional rest. A number of people have asked me, like, how do I actually switch off during this period? It's been a very intense year and I'm not very good at switching off, but I know the importance of rest and recovery. So I want to share you with something that I've been guiding the people I work with one-on-one with, is this idea of an end of year checkout. Think of it as your computer. At the end of day, we know when we have too many browsers open, they start getting clogged up and not running as efficiently. And so what we do is we turn off all the browsers, turn off the computer, let it shut down and restart, and it comes up a lot better. That's what we need to do for ourselves. We have our own operating system and we're running so many different things throughout 2020. We need to turn them all off, reset, and get set for 2021. So this is what I highly recommend you do. First, look back at the year and just go, how would you rate it out of 1 to 10? 10 being, wow, I showed up exactly the way I wanted to show up this year. 0 being, I was just completely reactionary, unintentional, and not having a great year. So give it a 1 to 10, and then just give it a quick reasons of why that was a 10 and why it wasn't a 10. It will give you an idea of what you can potentially work on in the next year. Next, I want you to look at it like, what words would you describe 2020 as? Could it be the year that you were disciplined? Was it the year of freedom? Whatever it is, I have a one-word practice, which I'm going to share a blog on Monday about doing this. But in hindsight, it's powerful to look back and go, what was this year really about? For me, this year was really about intentionality. That's what it took this whole year to get down to one word. It was also about freedom and love. So just thinking about that. Next, go, what are you most proud of? This is the serotonin moment, the moment of like, what were you proud of, the accomplishment, the joy, the wonder, the greatness, the things you achieved, really great things. You might have gone, I'm proud that I've become a better human. I'm proud that I learned how to love more, whatever it is. The next is, what are the dopamine things? What were the little achievements you got? It could be like, I earned this amount of money, I lost this amount of weight, the just typical, just the more direct numbers. Finally, the next bit, go into what's challenging right now, what's bringing you cortisol. Have a list of all these things and then go, all right, what can I do? Are they in my control? If they're in your control, do something about them. You can either go solve them now or allocate time on your calendar next year to do them. So just block out the time so that way you know you can rest and recharge. If you can't do anything, if it's out of your control, you just got to let them go. Have to take a deep breath and then let them go. And then finally, what's the oxytocin? The things that you love about yourself right now. It might be that you love that you're being really kind, you love your body, whatever it is, and just be awesome with it. So that's a little end of year checkout. Do that and you're going to have an incredible, intentional 2021, and just make sure you rest.